MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the National League Division Series between the Colorado Rockies and the San Francisco Giants. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
You know, I think the phrase must win is overused in sports, but even though this isn't an elimination game, it does sort of feel like a must win. Doesn't matter what sport you're talking about. If you go down 3-0 in any series, you're fighting nearly an impossible uphill battle. Feels like the series kind of rides on this game right here.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Tyler Glasnow is on the mound, and he'll look to wrap up this division series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Boy, this guy was unbelievably good in his last one. Struck out a ton of guys in an amazing performance, and all of his pitches were.
Leading up for Colorado, the center fielder, Ty Cobb.
Infield in all around. Here's the first pitch. Ty Cobb is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
First pitch, Kevin O'Connor.
Now here it comes. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Game time temperature tonight, 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. Lifted the other way out to left center. Stanton on the run. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. And he will cruise into second base as he starts things out tonight with a double.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
Behind 0-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Rogers Hornsby. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and one gone now. Cobb, the runner at second, with one away. Strike two. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly what he had. If you're not going to give him above the belt, I'm okay with it.
D-Row, you know, one of the things I guess with Clyde is he is a real good low strike umpire. Pitchers seem to like him more than hitters, but one thing I will say, he has a very consistent zone. It's
and a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Well, due to the elite speed, some say he's in scoring position even when he's starting from first. And here Showtrack demonstrates why as we see the incredible top speed as he came around to score pretty easily from second. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. Ground ball foul down the left side.
Hey, last two pitches back-to-back.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. A couple of hits lead to one in the inning for Colorado.
Leading up for the Giants.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Into the bleachers and gone. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. His second home run of the series, and the Giants have come back to tie things here at 1-1.
I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this, with pop at the plate, can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
At the plate, Dave Kingman. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Going back is the center fielder, and it's gone.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Harper moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So digging in now, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Lined into right, a base hit. Throw into second. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
When he started this game, giving up 3 extra base hits in the opening frame was not what he had in mind. He could still settle down and turn things around on the mound, but the way it's going right now, this has the makings of a start he's going to want to forget.
Harper is over to his right as he puts this one away, 2 down.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
So striding forward now, Cody Bellinger. And a great chance here for the Giants to add on in just the first inning. From the stretch. The 0-1 offering. Hit well on the ground to first. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Cal Ripken is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Here it comes. Swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Settling in now, Marcell Ozuna. First pitch coming. Here it is. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Long run for the center fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Batting it, the catcher, number 8, Gary Carter.
Into the box, Gary Carter. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here's the first pitch to him. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he falls behind 0-2. frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. Our last half of the second set to go, and into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ozuna is under it. 1 out.
Batting it, the catcher,
Now in the box, Jacob Stallings, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Under it is Ozuna, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Tyler Glasnow.
Into the box now, Tyler Glasnow. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's a base hit on the line. So that keeps the bottom of the second going.
Hey, don't let the fact that this guy's on the mound fool you right here. This guy has a nice approach at the plate, knows what he's doing, has history. I'm not surprised he was able to mix in a base hit.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. In there. Now the throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
That's a strike to throw down. He's well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
One of the keys to stealing third is to get a big lead off the second, and that's just what happened, even though this catcher has a cannon for an arm.
Here's the 0-2. Hit in the air out to left. Ozuna is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Giant. Stepping up to the plate, Jack Morris, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out. 1 away. So 1 away now in the Colorado 3rd, and here comes the Georgia Peach, Ty Cobb. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
To the plate now, Miguel Cabrera. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Weak grounder down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
2 out lightning.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up. Bottom of the 3rd now, and next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Dave Kingman. Drilled on the ground is short. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's in time. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base. Well, that was certainly worth another look with Show Track. He made that play look easy, but the sliding stop is anything but. Then he rifles the ball across the infield to complete the out. Just a great play all the way around. So one gone here in the San Francisco third, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Line drive base hit.
Now batting, left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. A pitch out, the throw, and a good decision to pitch out that time as he is toast at second base. Now the 1-0. Hit hard back up the middle, and Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit.
Hey, Dero, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
Morris sets. Here comes the first pitch. Aaron Judge is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
This is why pitching is so difficult. You're cruising along to give up a hit. Now you've got to lock in and get this middle part of the order done.
The 0-1 delivery.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
And he fouls this one off. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Hit on the ground to third. Hornsby's got the final out of the inning, and that'll do it. Riding in once again, Rogers Hornsby. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Here it comes, 0-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it, 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Standing in, Bryce Harper. He reached on a single in his first try. And now a pitch on the way. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heat.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
And hey, if the first baseman is playing straight up there, that's probably a double down the line. But in order to prevent that late in the game, they had him guarding the line, and it obviously worked out perfect.
And it's fouled away. fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. And he takes strike two. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Bellinger retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the outfielder, Cody Bellinger.
The center fielder.
First pitch on its way.
Bellinger.
Pulled toward right center field. Cobb will back up and put this away for a long out, number one.
The third baseman, Red.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up Chris Bryant. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High and deep to right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
Now batting, the catcher, Jacob.
In now, Jacob Stallings. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise the occasion while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
So now to the plate, Tyler Glasnow. Belted high and deep into right center. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And the run is in to score from second. It's now 3-1.
Man, it's like deja vu all over again. Two well-hit, back-to-back doubles that bring in a run. This one ends up going off the wall, and it looks like they've got a pretty good idea what this guy's trying to do to them out there. Definitely getting some good swings against him.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. Strike called. Now the throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with two strikes. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Hard ground ball to third. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Giants get a run on the RBI double. We're through 4. It's now 3-1 San Francisco. And welcome back to San Francisco as we send it down to Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. It's been a struggle for them to get anything going. And he said they just seem way too anxious right now. The numbers back that up, too. They've swung at the first pitch more than 70% of the time in this game. So their focus going forward is to be a little bit more relaxed and willing to let the at-bats come to them. Matt?
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. So it was a swinging strike 3. Cal Ripken is retired to kick off the inning.
Marcell Ozuna.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. And it's grounded just foul down the line. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now. And I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. Popped him up. Kingman in foul ground. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. They still trail it here 3-1. So striding in, Dave Kingman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Cobb is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Morris gets the sign. First pitch on its way. Back up the middle. He's got it. Throw to Giambi will be in time, and with that, the inning will come to an end. Giants are down on 4 pitches, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jack Morris, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Fans, this reminder to stop by the Stadium Store, located on the main concourse, to pick up all of your postseason souvenirs. We've got hats, we've got shirts, we've got jerseys. You want it, we've got it. Make sure to stop by tonight and make sure you're outfitted for the postseason.
Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
The next 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Stanton has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Up next for Colorado, the center fielder, Ty Cobb.
At the plate, Ty Cobb, 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
In now, Miguel Cabrera. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at a first pitch fastball for strike 1. No hits to this point. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ballgame, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Aaron Judge.
The right fielder, Aaron.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The center fielder, number 35.
So here's Cody Bellinger. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Digging in, Chris Bryant. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA. And what does he do when he shows up?
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Toward the line and right. And he will make the catch on the full run. And there's a dandy of an out to start the inning.
Now batting, the right fielder, Bryce Harper.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Bryce Harper. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. No balls and a strike to count. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Slow grounder to first. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jason Giambi.
Now to the plate, Jason Giambi. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Two out, nobody on. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now. Jason Isringhausen gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and now it'll be the catcher, Jacob Stallings. Line to the right side. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Next to bat for the Giants, Tyler Glasnow. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
High and deep to right center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Digging in now, Fernando Tatis Jr. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too. Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, the batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Dave Kingman will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Into the bleachers and gone.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Tyler Duffy takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. At the plate now, DJ LeMahieu. This is line to left. Ozuna is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
So stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Three runs already home here. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Another good inning for the Giants. Who's got it better than those folks right there? Back with more from Game 3 after this. Stepping into the box, Cal Ripken. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The left fielder, number 25, Marcell Ozuna.
Man Marcell Ozuna. First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And there's out number 2.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
At the plate, Gary Carter. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
On its way is pitch number 75. Now a swing and a little tapper to the left of the mound. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
Boy, D-Roll, this looked like one of those easy 1, 2, 3 innings. Next thing you know, a little swinging ground ball and a 2-out count.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the Sun. Andrew Chafin is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. High in the air out to center field. Cobb is right there, 1 down.
Next to the Giants, the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
1 gone here in the Giants' half of the 8th, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Hit sharply on the ground, fielded cleanly, and a throw to Giambi's in time for out number 2.
Now batting, the third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Here's Chris Bryant now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Giants down in order. They hold on to their 6-1 lead. So the Rock turns over, and to the plate, Ty Cobb. He'll lead things off here in the 9th with his guys in danger of falling into a very difficult to escape 3-0 deficit.
Hey fans, want an even easier way to buy tickets to an upcoming game? Well, what could be easier than doing it through your mobile phone? Visit MLB.com on your mobile device. Select the game you want and bring your digital ticket with you to the game or print them at home. How easy is that? Visit MLB.com/tickets for all the details.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat. Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
The third baseman, number 24, Miguel Cabrera.
Digging in, Miguel Cabrera, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 0-1 the count.
Fans, the ShowNation.com is the only launch of news straight from the source. Take part in interactive message boards, track the community market, and so much more. Don't forget, the site for all things the show is the ShowNation.com.
Now here's the pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Now another 0-2. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Standing in now, Rogers Hornsby. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first here is in time to record the final out, and the Giants will look to finish off the sweep in front of the home faithful tomorrow night. They go up 3-0 here in the series as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that, going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
Our final line score tonight.
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Monday. Looking first at the NL East, Wandy Peralta got his third win this season, helping lead Atlanta past the Reds 2-1. The Milwaukee Brewers totaled 13 hits as a team as they took down the Fish in Miami 5-1. That's all for today's show. See you back here tomorrow. Have a great day.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Cleveland Indians and the New York Yankees. Yankee baseball starts now. Eric Skoglund, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This guy is a strikeout pitcher deluxe, has over 250 strikeouts on the season, and if he brings his A game, look for a lot of punch-outs in this game here.
Ready now, Justin Wilkins. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The first baseman, Justin Wilkins.
Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a swing and a miss on the game's first pitch, and that's how we'll get started in the Tuesday opener. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
Fouled off. 287 the average coming in. 10 home runs and 36 RBIs. Russell behind 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Jesse Winker is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Way behind a goofy knuckleball for strike 2.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Into the second deck and gone.
Love the homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summersgill. Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League.
There's a lot of ways to...
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall, a home run.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys who would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat and they can go deep.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to me.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Rounded down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. And that one is gone. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Yeah, hey, Matty V, this big ballpark in the Bronx has that short porch in right field, D-Row. But you can hit the ball out of just about any part of this ballpark.
Yeah, this place plays sneaky.
Oh, just a sec. What a play. What a play. Striding forward now is the DH, Manny Machado, having a very nice year, currently 2nd in the American League in batting average entering play. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Gone into Monument Park. It's a solo home run off the bat of Manny Machado. Home run number 52 for him thus far, as the Yankees have taken a 4-1 lead. Now with the plate, Jacob Stallings, who comes in today leading the American League in batting for the season. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now. Digging in now for the Yankees, Jose Martinez. He carries the 8th best average in the American League entering play.
You got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though there are 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
Hendricks moving to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in, Brian Goodwin, and he's someone they're going to have to watch out for. You can see he's been a tough out over the last couple of series.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Batting 5th, the third baseman.
He's set, and the pitch. Colin Moran comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Now the 1-1 pitch. 1 out, nobody on. And this pitch is popped straight up, right around the home plate area. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out.
Batting 7.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This year against right-handed pitching, Fisher carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. And it's quickly 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Down in order go the Tribe. And this is ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping up as the shortstop, Carlos Correa. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Goodwin's in pursuit. He's there and records the first out.
Batting 9, the third baseman, Cody Bellinger.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. First offering on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Row, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
Ready with the 0-1. Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
Waiting on it is good one.
No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Orlando Hendricks. As you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third. And he falls behind 0-2. Wendell, a 6'1" left-handed hitter, but throws right-handed. He was taken in the 6th round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
The first baseman, Justin.
Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Correa. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Indians go down 1-2-3. They're down here 5-1. Bottom of the third now, and set to go is the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Well, Matt, as we take a look at his line here, he might not know all the specifics, but he knows he hasn't been pitching all that well in this one. Sometimes it happens. You start a game and never completely get into that rhythm. Seems to be the case here.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Strike taken, the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
0-1, here it comes. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
With that hard double, you get a glimpse to see why this guy is a legitimate MVP candidate this season. Whenever he gets a chance to produce, he seems like he takes advantage of it. Great example there.
Now here comes the Cleveland skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Machado now on 0-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Well, this is starting to feel like a make-or-break moment in this game. When you're playing a first-place team, you can't expect to fall way behind early in the game and then mount a comeback.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's a base hit on the line. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-1 lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. That's a strike to throw down. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. The 0-1 pitch. Runner breaks for third. In there. Now the throw. It is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Comes set. Now the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
One of the things you want to do as an offense, right, is stay fundamental and keep pushing. A great job there. Sac fly pushes the third run across in this inning.
Now at the plate, Jose Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. He gets under it and makes the catch in the deep part of the field. Ready for another chance? Carlos Correa. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit hard towards center. And the Bombers have it going here as this is also good for extra bases. And he'll get in there safely.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. Strike called. Now the throw down. It is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. 3 runs already home here. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Winker has to retreat to the track, but he has it. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Reined in. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The left fielder, number 33, Jesse.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jesse Winker. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
Up next for Cleveland.
Next for the Indians is the designated hitter, Paul Finch. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Just a 4-pitch inning there as the Indians go down. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Yankees manager to discuss his thoughts on his team's offense. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. 8 of their hits have gone for extra bases. So they're not only putting the ball in play and getting on base, they are doing so with authority. And that has this dugout feeling awfully good about themselves, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. And there are the final numbers for the Indian starter. And clearly he was off his game this evening.
One of the tough things to do when you're trying to have a good pitching performance is keep the ball in the ballpark. He was filling up the strike zone, but he did allow 2 home runs.
So he'll reach base with 1 out here in the 4th. And with that, let's check out the league leaderboard in hits. And as you can see, he's right up there, 4th in the AL in that category. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. Strike taken, the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep trying to pile on.
And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. And it's fouled away. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Goodwin. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the run is in to score from third. Ready once again, Aaron Judge. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Liner in there for a base hit. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for Manny Machado. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound, and they are just going to ambush tactics, and it seems to work for them. Or you can look at it.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
That's a strike to throw down. It's wide, and he's in there with the stolen base. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and oh my, hit him with the hind, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A 2-run home run for Manny Machado, his second of the game, as this lead got even wider. Brent Suter gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. At the plate, Jacob Stallings hit hard down the line. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground out to short. Gloved by Russell. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
And he is tagged out here. Boy. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Indians' offense with Cleveland's manager, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. So yet another strong outing for him tonight as we show you the league leaders in ERA. And as you can see there, he's currently in 5th place in that department in the AL race. 1 man out now in the Cleveland 5th, and that'll bring up Colin Moran. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
1-2.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Derek Fisher the next to bat as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. Into center field, line drive base hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Hey, this pitcher's been absolutely in his zone up until this point. That was a retired streak, just broken up. He had retired 12 batters in a row. That's 4 clean innings. Let's see if the offense gets going.
Judge is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Tribe. They trail by double digits, 11-1. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Jose Martinez.
Jose Martinez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Action going on now in the Indians' bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. Here's the pitch. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. Almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. This guy's been producing at the plate all year long, and this at-bat is no different. He's probably surprised it didn't leave the yard after the season he's having, but he'll just have to settle for a double.
Strike called. Now the throw down. Not in time as the offline throw allows him to get in there easily.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third right there, and I'm not sure that was taken too kindly in the opposing dugout.
The 0-1 pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Carlos Correa with a 2-run shot. Home run number 52 for him thus far as the blowout continues. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. It's a solo homer for Cody Bellinger, and he keeps it up. 53 now on the year as they just continue to pour it on here. Cody Escobar gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Cody Escobar. Now batting, the left fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton now. Yes, he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. And this is going to find the wall out near the Yankee bullpen. And now, gracious, just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
Now batting, first baseman, Fred.
Here's Chris Bryant now. And the runner's breaking for third. Strike taken to throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Here comes the 0-1. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now. Escobar utilizes a good curveball as a part of his arsenal, but it's not just your run-of-the-mill breaking ball. It's unique in that he's able to throw it with great velocity, a power curve, if you will. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Now at the plate, DJ LeMahieu. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. Fisher is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit back toward the mound. That gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one.
This guy came into today absolutely on fire, and nothing has changed. He looks seriously hitterish at the dish right now. That's his 3rd knock of the game.
And in steps Manny Machado. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Man, talk about having a good game. Like most guys, this would be a good week. 4th hit of the game, and 2 of those D-Rose round trippers.
Yeah, he's going to have a smile on his face for a while here, Dan. These are special nights. You have to enjoy these. These don't.
And both runners are safe. The double steal executed perfectly. Comes set with the 0-1. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 1 shy of the magic number now. 49 home runs thus far as this lead got even wider. Gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Stepping in now, Jose Martinez. Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his 2nd base hit of the game.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
If you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Throw over to the bag, and he is tagged out here. Boy. And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, man, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Summer's almost here. The temperatures are heating up. The kids are out of school. What better way to spend those summer nights than here at the ballpark with a 6 or 10 game mini plan? You'll save as much as 30% as compared to buying individual tickets alone. How's that for summer savings?
Into the box now, Justin Wilkins, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats. Lifted into center field. Martinez is there, 2 gone.
Now back.
So he's just a third of an inning away from putting up another 0 as we take a look at the ball clubs with the lowest team ERAs. And you can see that this staff currently leads the AL in that category. In now for Cleveland, Addison Russell, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Fastball in there for a called strike. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So we'll go at least 1 at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Jesse Winker is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. 1-2. Russell stands at second with 2 gone. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Indians leave 1. And as you can see, they are way behind. Bottom of the inning now, and ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
First offering on its way. Squared that one up just a little late. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. On the run is Goodwin. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the third baseman, Cody Bellinger.
Digging in to try it again, Cody Bellinger. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Danny, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
The 0-2 once more. Slapped hard the opposite way. Fisher is right there as he takes it for the 2nd out.
Now batting, left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is Goodwin. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. His 2nd home run of the game as the blowout continues. Chris Bryant.
The first baseman.
As he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Chris Bryant leaves the yard with a solo shot. His second of the game as they just continue to pour it on here. So now to the plate, DJ LeMahieu. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. 0-1 count, and the pitch. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game as this lead got even wider.
Well, this is amazing right here. 3 home runs in a row. I've actually been a part of a similar situation sandwiched in between Rafael Furcal and Gary Sheffield back in the early 2000s. What a moment. All the boys are going nuts. For 3 guys to do it, it's pretty special.
Enrique Ramos gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
The right fielder, number 99.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Gone. Open up the record books. Back to back to back to back home runs. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. And even 30 home runs on the year as the blowout continues.
And that's not just another homer in a great season for this guy. That's his 30th bomb of the season. And he's already stolen 30 bags. So he's the newest member of one of the most exclusive clubs in baseball, the 30-30 Club. A rare combination of speed and power. He's one of the most exciting players to watch in the entire league.
Manny Machado will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. Wendell is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So something you don't see very often. 4 runs on 4 hits, with all of them coming as solo home runs. 7th inning coming up. The Yankees lead it 22-1. Coming to the plate now, Paul Finch. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Way late on the fastball for strike one.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. No balls and a strike to count. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. Judge will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
Up next to Cleveland, the third baseman, Colin Moran.
Digging in once again, Colin Moran. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First delivery to him on the way.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Now the 1-0 is taken, strike one. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Down in order go the Tribe, and they remain well behind. Digging in and looking for more, Jacob Stallings. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance.
Yeah, Matt, going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking...
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Going back is Fisher. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
This guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
One gone here in the Yankee 7th, and up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez. He's set. Here it comes. Bases are empty. One man out. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. He's through first and hustling for second, and he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on one swing.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not in time, as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. 0-1 pitch on its way. On a line, that's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his third RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
So here's Cody Bellinger, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike one. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. The 0-1 pitch. Correa breaking for second. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Joe Biagini comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. To the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Still only one out in the inning. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A swing and a blast to center field. No doubt about this one. Back-to-back home runs as that one's way out of here. A solo home run here off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. His third home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Bryant. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's wide awake.
Standing in now, DJ LeMahieu. As he rips it on the ground to second. And that drops in for another base hit. He's 4 for 5 now.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
Yeah, that's your set it, D, or that's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
0-1 count and the pitch. In there, now the throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Here's the 0-2. Line drive to left. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Here's the 0-1. Fouled away. Now Manny turns on one and sends it to deep left. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Well, the ball's been flying all over the place this game, but most of the fireworks have come from him. That's his 3rd long ball. What a game.
Now batting.
Into the box, Jacob Stallings. He gets it hard on the ground to the left. And it's in time at first, and finally, at long last, the side is retired. Final damage here, 10 come to the plate, 7 runs score. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Yankees lead this one 29-1. Standing in, Derek Fisher. He singled his last time up.
Right fielder, Derek Fisher.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it. 1 out.
Now that.
With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the 2 starting pitchers in the game, and the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ball game. Ready for another shot now, Orlando Hendricks. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. from the stretch. Fouled off. Hit back up the middle. And that gets through for a one-out base hit.
You know, D-Roll, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
He throws him on the fastball there. Joey Wendell goes down for out number 2 in the top half. At the plate, Justin Wilkins, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Down and away, ball 1. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. 2-1 to the Indians' first baseman.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Jose Martinez. Russell has it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. At the plate, Carlos Correa singled home a run in his last time up. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps. Needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The bouncer to the left side. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting,
stepping in, Cody Bellinger. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Goodwin is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. But you can forgive them as they still hold an enormous lead. Here's Addison Russell starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 33, Jesse Winker.
Now at the plate, Jesse Winker. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Martinez is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Paul Finch.
So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Paul Finch. First delivery to him on the way. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
This at-bat's going to be absolutely epic because now he's mixing it up. He's got a little cat and mouse working, and as an offensive player.
Throw on to first, and the Yankees have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
29-1 this evening. The New York Yankees put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. Eric Skoglund wins for the 23rd time in this one, the top total in the league. Jacob Junis was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Time of the ball game.
Welcome to our Wednesday edition of